A sophisticated scammer tricks a local woman into providing her most personal information. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Roble. This segment explains why the Harrison local is sharing her story so others do not fall into the same trap. Bliss.
Kim, Josh, Debbie Gates didn't think twice about picking up the phone when caller ID said the person dialing in was with Apple Incorporated. But she wasn't talking to someone who was trying to help. They were trying to hack her information. If it's a number she doesn't recognize, Debbie Gates doesn't usually pick up the phone.
It said Apple Incorporated and had a 615 number on it.
But the caller seemed legitimate. Apple Incorporated was on the caller ID and it had a Nashville area code.
Press 1 if you have an Apple device because your Apple device has been hacked. And so I pressed 1.
A man claiming he works with Apple support told Gates her account was compromised and he needed to help by remotely controlling her devices.
He said, "You see the mouse moving?" That's me.
For more than an hour, she exchanged personal information like her email, passwords, and zip code. Taylor Jenkins is the service manager at Simply Mac in Chattanooga. He says it's a red flag if Apple calls you.
So usually Apple would never ever reach out to any service authorized providers would never reach out to a specific person to try to get personal information.
Once a scammer has your information.
As at that point, I mean, it's out there just like if anybody compromised your debit by just stealing it or your credit by stealing it.
Luckily, Gates didn't give out anything connected to her bank account. She realized it was a scam when the man on the other end of the phone asked her to buy 3 $100 Google Play gift cards. She said no.
And he got really upset, but then he did give me a phone number and he said, "You need to call me back within an hour and you need to leave me in your computer so that I can clean it up."
Actually, it's time for Gates to clean up. The real Apple experts told her to change all of her passwords.
I'm even embarrassed telling, but I don't want it to happen to anybody else, and I certainly do not want people to spend the money and lose it. That's horrible.
Gates warns the next time Apple pops up on your screen, let it ring. Gates says she's going to file a police report. Kim.
Bliss, thank you. On Twitter, Apple support says a number of users have reported concerns about the phony call in recent months.